Hello, and welcome back to Road TRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today is episode number 412. It is President's Day, so we will be doing a 21-question trivia quiz about all the presidents of the United States. Thank you for watching today. Stick around to the very end for the tiebreaker, question number 21, and good luck on today's trivia quiz. Question 1. Which Simpsons character shares his first name with President Nixon's middle name because, as creator Matt Groening put it, it was the most unfortunate name he could think of for a kid? The answer is Milhouse. Question 2. In 1799, a distillery owned by which former U.S. president produced nearly 11,000 gallons, making it one of the largest whiskey distilleries in America? In 1799, there was only one former president, and it was George Washington. Question 3. During the Harry Truman administration, in order to bring World War II to a quick end, 2 atomic bombs with what code names were dropped on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki? Those bombs were nicknamed Little Boy and Fat Man. Question 4. Lack of any evidence of a crime resulted in him being acquitted both times, but what U.S. president was the only one to have been impeached twice, once while he was president and once after he had left office? The answer is Donald Trump. Question number 5. Johnny Horton released his 1959 song, The Battle of New Orleans, about which future U.S. president leading the fight against the British in the 1815 victory? The answer is Andrew Jackson. Question 6. In which of Abraham Lincoln's speeches did he declare that all persons held as slaves within the rebellious states are and henceforward shall be free? That was from the Emancipation Proclamation. Question 7. Who was the only U.S. president to never have received a vote for president or vice president, as he was appointed to vice president and then elevated to president following 2 separate resignations? The answer is Gerald Ford. Question 8. While he was president, Jimmy Carter protested a political action by preventing American athletes from competing in the 1980 Olympic Games in what city? The answer is Moscow, Russia. Question 9. While Abraham Lincoln was in office, which future U.S. president, the commanding general of the United States, accepted Robert E. Lee's surrender on April 9, 1865, at Appomattox Courthouse in Virginia? The answer is Ulysses S. Grant. Question 10. Friday, November 22, 1963 at 12:30 p.m., while riding in a presidential motorcade and seated next to his wife, John F. Kennedy was assassinated by what former U.S. Marine? The answer is Lee Harvey Oswald. Question 11. Who was the last U.S. president to add states to the Union by allowing the entry of Alaska and Hawaii under his administration? The answer is Dwight D. Eisenhower. Question 12. What U.S. president used to have a mountain in Alaska named after him until 2015, when the Obama administration officially renamed it to Mount Denali? The answer is William McKinley. Question 13. Located in Virginia, what was the name of Thomas Jefferson's mountaintop estate that today serves as a house museum and an educational institution? That property is called Monticello. Question 14. A sad day for his family and for the country. Which two relatives of Teddy Roosevelt both died on Valentine's Day of 1884? The answer is his wife and his mother. Question 15. Love is on the Air is a 1937 American film directed by Nick Grind and starring what future U.S. president that would appear in over 15 more movies before getting into politics? The answer is Ronald Reagan. Question 16. Who is the only man to serve 2 non-consecutive terms, making him both the 22nd and the 24th President of the United States? The answer is Grover Cleveland. Question 17. Vice President Chester A. Arthur took over the presidency in 1881 when what man was shot in Washington, D.C. and died months later from the infection of the wound? The answer is James Garfield. Question 18. For his role as a peacemaker in the Russo-Japanese War, in 1906, which U.S. president became the first American to win the Nobel Peace Prize? The answer is Theodore Roosevelt. Question 19. Which U.S. president was paralyzed from the disease polio and served his entire presidency without the use of his legs? The answer is Franklin Roosevelt. Question 20. Dying barely a month after he was inaugurated, what man served the shortest amount of time of any U.S. president? The answer is William Henry Harrison. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching this episode of Road TRIpVIA. Today was episode 412. Tomorrow's 413. That'll be another brainy Tuesday. It won't be as hard as last week, but it should be somewhere in the middle. Medium hard, not too bad. We've got a couple other good trivia categories coming up this week, and then we'll end the week again with a Trebek trivia, and all of those questions come from the show Jeopardy! Hopefully you guys had a great weekend and had a good Valentine's Day. 2 holidays back to back makes it easy to make the trivia quizzes. Hopefully you enjoyed the Lovers Trivia on Sunday and today's trivia for President's Day. Thank you for watching this channel, and here is question 21, the tiebreaker. Including Joe Biden, who has now officially been sworn into office, how many different men have served as President of the United States? Joe Biden is the 46th president, but there have been only 45 different men to serve. Because remember, the 22nd and the 24th president were the same guy. Thank you for watching. Have a good week. Check back tomorrow for Brainy Tuesday.